Yeah.
Hey, Brooklyn Squad, what it do, y'all?
Good evening, everyone. In the back, in the back, in the back, in the back. Let me sit this over here some. Whew, boy. I'm trying to know how to download music to my live stream. I'm having problems. I'm having problems with this laptop in general when it comes to downloading stuff. You know what I mean? I don't know. I just got frustrated like 3 seconds ago, so y'all gotta excuse me. And it's not about the music. I'm gonna just start. People go come in when they come in. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Brooklyn, and this is Brooklyn Squad Real Life Drama. Okay, so welcome. Please subscribe, share the video, hit the notification bell, and if you're new, welcome. We welcome everyone with open arms on this channel. Okay. I have my Cash App right there where it says, "What's up, Brooklyn Squad?" Thank everyone for being supportive. Please subscribe to my Brooklyn Squad other channel, which is The Voice. But I had to change it, and I just haven't changed it in there. But it also has my Cash App and my PayPal account right there. And if you would like to donate, that is very appreciative. You guys know that I appreciate every little thing. And if you can't, I truly understand that as well. Please give what you can, but do not give your last. Okay, thank you. Hi, Katie. Oh, it's okay. Thank you, Katie. About the music, yeah, I wanted to play a little bit of Mary Mary or Kurt Franklin or something. You know, so yeah. Greetings, Kathy. How are you? Please also hit those thumbs up. Thank you. Don't forget to hit your notification bell. I'm starting late today, guys. I know I woke up first of all, happy Sunday to everyone. I went to sleep at 3 in the morning and woke up at 9 something, a quarter to 10. Wait, yeah, because I clocked even at 8. Yeah, went back to sleep and then woke up around 9 something. I can't believe I went to sleep real late, fucking around on YouTube. I had went to at 9 o'clock because I had gave my word to behind the bar that I was gonna go show some love on his channel, and he started at 9. That was late for me, but I did pop up there for a little hot minute, stayed in the comment section and show some love to him, and then went and traveled around YouTube. Thought I was gonna go to sleep, but got into some other stuff. So yeah. So I'm gonna do a 2-hour live with you guys, probably a little bit shorter. I gotta cook dinner for me and Dave, and I'll take pictures of my dinner. Okay, I'm cooking a mushroom. Uh, I'm cooking mushroom covered gravy steak with mushroom covered gravy, mashed potatoes, and broccoli for Dave. And me, I'm cooking a honey glazed butter salmon for myself with a little bit of broccoli. So I'll take pictures of that stuff, you know what I mean, and put it up there. Also, guys, please check out my shorts. I'm trying my best to do those things, you know what I mean? I know people say that the shorts is where it's at. So please check out the shorts and my other uploads of videos. And if you can't put thumbs up or something like that, I appreciate it. Good evening, Doctor. Also, just go check out Doctor's channel. She's doing with the kids, with the bullying and things like that. And people are loving it because she's like, whoa, she's on top right now doing her thing. And I'm really proud of her. I'm really proud of her. We was kicking it the other day on FaceTime and just whew, we had missed each other for a minute, so we had to catch up and crack up and start laughing at certain shit. But it was funny as hell. It's making you hungry. You heard what I was cooking, Doctor? Yes. I cook here. I don't eat out. I don't like eating out. We're gonna get to the cases because but I don't like really eating out, y'all. Pizza, that's it. Pizza. But other than that, I used to eat wraps and stuff like that. But so I take my pictures, yeah, baby. Okay. All right. So we got some stuff to talk about today, y'all. We do. We got some things to talk about. I was just gonna go live at 11 and talk about one case. I woke up this morning and I had a whole bunch of cases in my inbox. Okay. So I had to pick and choose on which ones I'm gonna work on today. And then tomorrow it's another story. Uh I do have a phone call tomorrow with Alana's people, Alana Lanier, and it's not her uncle. Her uncle just messaged me, actually. They at the park. But it's someone that was very, very close to the case. Very, very close to Alana. And I'm gonna talk to her tomorrow. So thank you, Kathy. Thank you so much. Katie, are you a moderator? Kathy, are you a moderator? Are you guys moderators? You are, Kathy? Okay, good. Katie, are you a moderator? Oh, you are, Katie. You're a moderator also. Doc, you're not a moderator? Moderators? You are, Kathy? Okay, good. Katie, are you a moderator? Oh, you are, Katie. You're a moderator also. Doc, you're not a moderator? Well, you're a moderator now, Doc. So you should have your wrench. Well, you're a moderator now, Doc. Okay. Doctor, I just made you a moderator. All right. Let's see. Which case should we get into first? We have Sarah. I am horrible with names. Okay? Horrible with names, but I'm going to try my best. Let's get into the little girl. Okay? Let's get into this beautiful little girl. Check this out. Damn shame. Makes me scared to go to the dentist. Okay? Really. For real, for real. No shade, y'all. Hold on. Because Alana's uncle is still messaging me. Let me just message him back. They are still trying to find Alana, y'all. They're at the park. He just messaged me. You know what I mean? Damn. All right. Someone sent me this, and I was like, "Oh my god! Oh my god! You got to be kidding me!" Kathy B said, "Oh no, I hate the dentist." Well, honey, wait till you hear this. I'm try not to smoke during this live. This beautiful little girl, check her out. Before, wait, no, before and after. So this picture right here is before before everything happened, and this is now. Okay, check it out. Okay. Yes, they are having a picnic. Yes, the park for people that were willing to try and help find her. Yes, yes, they're still trying to locate her. They're having hope. I know that the young lady that's doing Fruity's page, Lanana's page on Instagram, she don't really want people to say rest in peace, Alana, or I'm sorry for your loss. Because I said I'm sorry for your loss, and she said no. We're having hope that she could still be alive, and I understand that. You know what I mean? So she's just asking people not to say rest in peace, Alana. Um, I will be talking to her tomorrow because Alana's mother gave her permission to talk to me, she said. So we'll see what happens from there. But let's get into this case. You hate the dentist too, Katie, girl. I'm glad I got a good dentist. Okay? Because this is a shame. Now, this happened when this little baby was 4 years old. She's 10 years old now. Okay? Let's get into it. Houston family awarded $95.5 million after suffered brain damage during a 2016 dental appointment. Neva Hall 10 now required 24-hour medical care as she can no longer speak, walk, or eat on her own. We'll watch the video first and then I'll read everything, okay, guys? Okay.
That happened, everything just changed. Though the jury found Nathaniel Jefferson liable for Nevaeh's life.
After almost 7 years, a Houston family is getting justice. A jury awarded them nearly $100 million in a case of negligence against their daughter's former dentist.
10-year-old Nevaeh was only 4 when the dentist restrained and sedated her during treatment for a broken tooth. The little girl never recovered and can no longer see, speak, walk, or eat on her own. ABC 13's Brianna Connor is live with what the jury's decision means for Nevaeh and her family. Brianna?
Well, they concluded that this dentist is 100% responsible for Nevaeh's injuries. However, the family's attorney tells me it's not likely they'll see a dime of the damages they want.
A little girl who used to talk, dance, and run around is now nonverbal and has been confined to a wheelchair ever since a visit to the Diamond Dental practice in 2016. We were just a normal family, and when that happened, everything just changed. Though the jury found Nathaniel Jefferson liable for Nevaeh's life-altering injuries, the family likely won't collect the $95.5 million for pain and anguish, physical impairment, or medical expenses.
The problem is dentist long since paid the pittance that she could pay, and so now we're sitting here and we're screwed.
The jury's decision still leaves Carissa Clark to figure out how to care for her severely disabled daughter, though attorney Jim Moriarty says it could stop what happened to Nevaeh from happening to another child.
This jury has heard more evidence of corruption and dishonesty in the Medicaid dental system than any jury in this country. And after they heard that evidence, they came back with a verdict that said, your damages are huge. That's way more than a moral victory. That is a message to every crooked dentist in this country that if you abuse our vulnerable children, if you take advantage of them, if you steal from the taxpayers, we will hold you accountable.
It was definitely worth it.
Jefferson is no longer allowed to practice, and her criminal trial is set to start next month. Another attempt at accountability that could deliver more meaningful justice for a woman who still has big dreams for her daughter.
Definitely see her walk and talk again.
In Houston, I'm Brianna Connor, ABC 13 Eyewitness News.
Hey, Stay Dangerous. Hey, boo. Yeah, that's messed up, right, Kathy? Poor baby, man. But I'm not understanding the part where they said, where the lawyer was like, they might not get the money. I don't understand that. Maybe someone can explain why, that part to me. I just don't get it. But let's read it. For those that didn't see a picture, it's in the other one. All right, well, let's get into this. Houston, Texas, a Houston area family was awarded, right? His says you get your packet. No. Babe. I didn't get it. Yes, Stay Dangerous. I would have told you already. I'm sure it'll get here. I can't wait. All right, let's get this. And thank you so much. That's so sweet of you. And there's winter too coming. So yeah, thank you so much. I needed a sweater. All right. Houston area family was awarded 95.5 billion after their 4-year-old daughter suffered brain damage during a dentist visit in 2016. However, the family may never actually collect the cash. Wow. After a 3-day trial, a jury found that former dentist Bethel Jefferson was negligent in her treatment of Nevaeh Horn, who suffered drug-induced seizures and oxygen deprivation at the Diamond Dentist practice in Houston in January 2016. According to release from the family attorney, Nevaeh was improperly restrained and sedated during the treatment for decade tooth. None of her parents, Carissa Clark and Derek Hall, also alleged that Jefferson kept the young girl, who is now 10 years old, away from her mother after she began having seizures. What? The 10 years old is conscious, but as a result of the incident, she requires 24-hour medical care as she can no longer speak, walk, or eat on her own. Her family testified in the trial. Ooh, wow. The problem is the dentist has long since paid the patent. The what? I don't know what that means. Has paid the patents that she could pay. Now we're sitting here and we're screwed, the lawyer said. The jury decision still leaves Clark and Hall to figure out how to care for their severely disabled daughter. The lawyer says it could stop what happened to Nevada from happening to other children. The jury has heard more evidence of corruption in the Medicaid, okay, dentist system, than any jury in this country. After they heard that evidence, they came back with a verdict that said your damage are huge. Your damage is huge. That's more than a moral victory. That is a message to every crook dentist in this county or country that if you abuse our vulnerable children, if you take advantage of them, if you steal from the taxpayer, we will hold you accountable, the lawyer said. It was definitely worth it to get justice, the Nevada clerk said. In November 2016, the Tax Dentist Board revoked her medical license. A year later, Jeff was indicted by Harris County grand jury on charges of intentionally, y'all, and knowing by omission causing serious bodily harm, injury to a child by failing to seek and provide adequate medical attention. Wow. The trial is set to start in October. It's another attempt at accountability that delivers more meaningful justice to a woman who still has a big dream for her daughter. I definitely could see her walk and talk again, hopefully, the mother says. You know, when I read accountability, I remember Stay Dangerous talked about taking accountability on his channel. Y'all remember that? Say, I do. Remember Stay Dangerous? You talked about taking accountability. Every time I hear that word, I think of what Stay Dangerous was talking about one day on his platform. And it's true. I want to get into some more about the little girl and then we'll go on to the next case. But let me just see the comments. Oh, you sent the priority? When? See, tomorrow is a holiday for the Jewish, though, but I don't think. I'll tell him to check Tuesday, Monday, tomorrow. Not tell him to check tomorrow. I don't think he wants to leave the house tomorrow because he got to go to work Tuesday. But all right, let's get into this. I don't get why they wouldn't get anything out of this exactly after having factual info and proof from her medical records and physical appearance. Stay Dangerous says yes. This is a sad case in Houston now. Wow, have fun. We'll be here for a week. Yes, hi Deborah. I don't know what. Okay, who moved? Okay, I don't know what y'all talking about, but let's stick to this. Let's really get to this. Let's get to the story, y'all. So you mean to tell me, right, that at that time she was 4 years old, right? Now this beautiful little girl is 10 years old. She had her whole life ahead of her. She can no longer eat on her own, walk, or talk. She has to be on medicine for the rest of her life and in a wheelchair because of a stupid, negligent doctor decided to be selfish. Now, I don't know what the hell she really was going. Now, we need to get into this more because I'm just not okay with just reading what that little bit they said. You know what I'm saying? And why can't they get their money? Is it because she paid what she can't pay already? What? Nah, that ain't cool, boo. went to the dentist to get a tooth pulled, and she's now in a hospital with severe brain damage. Her family is living a nightmare. They want to know how and what should have been a simple procedure went wrong. What happened? She went to get a tooth pulled, and she is paralyzed now? Two months ago, Nevada begged her mom to go to Chuck E. Cheese. Now she's at a rehab hospital. The 4 years old can't talk, walk, eat, or even see. Her father, Derek Hoare, says it's heartbreaking. It really is, like I never in a million years would have thought something like this would happen. Nevada's family says she suffered severe brain damage after being sedated at the dentist. She was supposed to have a tooth pulled only. Well, discovered through state records that Nevada's dentist, Dr. Bethel Jefferson, who is a woman, who worked at an office on Kuykendall Road, was suspended from practicing by the Texas Board of Dental Examination after the incident. Oh, come on now. What happened just now? What is going on with this phone? Wow, unbelievable. It is terrible. It is very terrible. I'm like, whoa, we got to get more into it. And that was the part that I didn't see before. Now my phone acting a little possessed. That's the devil trying to block it. Demon, get out of here. Stay in the back of the line. The hell? She deserves the money since they flipped her daughter life upside down and of all medical needs on their home needing adjustment to her needs. Yes, I agree, baby. I definitely agree. They said they cite that Dr. Jefferson did not call for help immediately after Nevada started having seizures and attempted to treat her with medication instead of calling 911. Oh, so she thinks she's a doctor now. She must think because she's a dentist, she's a freaking doctor with a license now. Oh, that's what they do now. Okay. Hell said, you could have easily said what's going on. This is what possibly could be going on. You know nothing. Her mother, Carissa Clark said, at this point, there's nothing else that can be done to get that same 4 years old back. It hurts me to see her like this. We also uncovered the dentist had a history of problems with patients. In 2012, records show Dr. Jefferson didn't properly sedate a young patient. In 2005, records say she didn't keep proper track of a patient's blood pressure and pulse. It's like a bad dream. It really is, just from quick, the mother says. It's something that can't be changed at all. They reached out to the Dr. Jefferson at both her office and her home and left messages. None have been returned. This is before they locked her ass up. Let's see this video. So now we know a little bit more. She's neglected all the way through. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad I went to deeper. I'm glad I went and looked a little bit more, because I'm like, nah, they gotta give us something else. Because something else ain't right. This just can't be the first person that she did this to. You feel what I'm saying? Nah, baby.
First students in the Horizon Innovative Learning Program. It totally changed the culture of learning, and it allowed students to become leaders.
Why would you not call for help? The dentist put that baby's life on the line and at risk. Thankfully, she's still alive on her today. I know, right? Thank God the little baby's still alive. What the hell was she thinking, man? I think this is the same video, y'all. Let's see. Yeah.
Well, a terrible story to get to right now. A 4-year-old girl went to a dentist simply to get a tooth pulled, and she is now in a hospital with severe brain damage. Her family is living a nightmare, and they want to know how what should have been a simple procedure went so terribly wrong. Eyewitness News reporter Natasha Barrett spoke exclusively to the little girl's father. He has a warning for other parents.
It's a different
Natasha.
Video. Good.
Alona, this really is a heartbreaking story. The parents who live up in Springs said they were waiting for their little at the dentist's office to be done. They didn't know anything was wrong. They were waiting there for hours until they saw paramedics rush in.
Whoa.
Nevaeh begged her mom to go to Chuck E. Cheese. That was 2 months ago. This is video of Nevaeh now at a rehab hospital. The 4-year-old can't talk, walk, eat, or even see.
It's heartbreaking. It's like, I never in a million years I would have thought something like this would happen.
Nevaeh's family says she suffered severe brain damage after being sedated at the dentist. She was supposed to have a tooth pulled.
Like, how could you do that to a 4-year-old? How could you do that to anybody? You know, what if that was your kid?
We discovered through state records that Nevaeh's dentist, Dr. Bethaniel Jefferson, who worked at this office on Kirkendall Road, was suspended from practicing by the Texas Board of Dental Examiners after the incident. They cited that Dr. Jefferson did not call for help immediately after Nevaeh started having seizures and attempted to treat her with medication.
Could have easily said, okay, this is what's going on, or this is what possibly could be going on. You know, nothing.
At this point, there's nothing else that can be done to get that same 4-year-old back. Yeah. It hurts to see her like that.
We also uncovered the dentist had a history of problems with patients. In 2012, records showed Dr. Jefferson didn't properly sedate a young patient. In 2005, records say she didn't keep proper track of a patient's blood pressure and pulse.
It's like a bad dream. It really is. It's like everything just changed. Just that it's something that, you know, can't be changed at all.
We reached out to Dr. Jefferson at her office and left messages. None have been returned. Now, as for that dentist, she goes before that state board at the end of the month. It's all regarding her suspensions. That's at the end of the month. As for Nevaeh's parents, they say they are planning on suing that dentist.
That's right.
Reporting live from the Med Center tonight, Natasha Barrett, 13 Eyewitness News.
Wow. So that's before they started the lawsuit already. You know what I'm saying? So the first video that we saw, well, this was the first video. The first video we saw was when they proceeded the lawsuit and they feel like they're not gonna get no money. So this was the first video. Oh my God. Wow. Oh my God. I'm gonna keep that baby in prayer. Please. We're gonna have to keep that baby in prayer, honey. Okay? Let's get some prayers up in the chat, y'all. Let's get some prayer hands up and put them thumbs up. Please. If y'all got love for your girl, why would you not notify paramedics at the parents right away? Exactly. They said they were waiting there for hours, Katie. That's crazy. I would have listened. Yeah. What's taking y'all so long with my child? It almost sounds like the little girl was losing oxygen, which caused her to have seizures. Oh my goodness. Damn. Whew, child. I don't know. It's crazy, man. Thank you, Katie, for the prayers. Thank you, Kathy B. Y'all in the building. Stop playing with me. I don't know where I get that from. Stop playing with me. Next on the docket. Wow. This right here. Since I'm looking at it, I might as well do this first. Okay. We have Casto DeMarcus Vine. 32 years old inmate. Okay? Let me see. Where's that other picture? 32 years old inmate. Oh, I know who sent me that story. Let me go check. Because I want to show y'all the picture. Here it is. Now, he is in a prison correctional facility in Alabama. Okay? In Alabama. Mm-mm-mm. Before I show y'all, let's read a little bit. The family of 32 years old, I can't pronounce his name right, but I'm going to try. Castello DeMarcus Vaughn is speaking out after they received pictures of their loved one looking emaciated and malnourished inside of the Alabama prison. Shocking images shared on September 21st revealed obvious case of abuse. All right, now I'm going to be honest with y'all. I ain't read nothing on this. But when I seen the picture, I said, ooh, wow. This came to me this morning through one of my other subscribers. Shout out to her. God bless her. Because I was like, never seen this. According to the NBC, you know what? Let me read it first. And then I'll show you the picture. Y'all going to be stunned. According to NBC, Vago is an inmate at the Elmore Correctional Facility in Elmore County. Casey said on Facebook that she received the images with a note that said, "Get help." Casey also said that when she last saw her brother on July 24th, he was in good condition. So this just happened, y'all. Ooh, viewers' descriptions and advise. My brother, Catino Vag, he's currently an inmate placed at Elmore Correctional Facility. I heard of that prison. I'm coming to you right now based on my brother's health. My brother's health is rapidly declining. And in any case, in these photos, is extremely malnourished. In the particularly photos, he cannot walk nor stand. He is weak and vulnerable. My last visitation with my brother was July 24th of 2022, a few months ago. He was in good condition. Good condition. I am not a doctor, but his health seems to be disturbing. I received 2 pictures of him today saying, "Get help," she wrote. She added that her brother's human rights have been violated and that she is concerned and scared for his health. I'm asking for you to simply share and get these pictures out. This is violating human rights. I don't see how you can get help when an individual in this state. Tag on news stations, please, and anybody that I can help with this issue, that can help me, help me. This is urgent, and I'm concerned and scared for my brother. Now, I'm going to show you the picture. He was locked up for breaking into vehicles and burglary. So I believe he was given 20 years. He was up for parole. They didn't accept him. So now in a few years, he goes back up to the board. This is how he used to look. Handsome. Yes, ladies. Okay. And this is how he look now. Can y'all see it? There we go. Wow. How did this happen in 2 months? I will be reaching out to the sister. I have another. Okay, we'll get into the other case, but I will be reaching out to the sister. That bothers me. She has something to say. Check this out. Someone sent it to me a few minutes ago. Then I got a lot of people that be sending me stuff, y'all. I'd be surprised. Okay, let's listen to what she says. This is his sister, y'all.
Hey everyone. I'm gonna just wait till some viewers come in.
I'm probably not even saying his name right.
Hey you all.
I can't see her face, but okay. I can't wait till I get my laptop fixed, y'all, so I could download this shit on
I'm
here.
gonna start talking when a little more viewers come in.
But I'm gonna thank y'all for being patient with me. I just ain't got the money to have someone look at this shit. Okay, that is the state correctional facility. Oh, she's there. Oh wow, okay. She went to visit him.
Okay. Good morning, good morning. Good morning. When it hit 100 views, I'm gonna start talking about what's going on.
See, when people do that, but in this case it's different. She want these pictures and just stuff to get out for her brother. So I get it.
Okay, that's about enough. Okay, so good morning, you all. So, I was scheduled to have a visit with my brother today. They told us to be here at 7 o'clock. Me and his wife. We both came up here. I went through the process of getting searched. I gave them my ID. They ran me through the system. They gave me a ticket with my number on it and my name. And they told me that I was a relationship of his sister and Castillo Bun. They told me what bed he was in and all of that. So when I get to the back where I'm getting searched and checked for COVID symptoms and all of that, everybody back there has an attitude. Everybody back there has an attitude, but I'm still being respectful. I'm still being nice and kind to everybody. So once I get back there, I go through the screening process. So when I go in the back, I get searched really hard. Like I'm talking about, I'm searched all in my private area. They want me to take my bra off, show inside my panties and everything.
What?
Okay, so when I'm doing that, I was like, oh, okay. So his wife goes up. They don't do none of that to his wife. Nothing whatsoever like that. So I was like, okay, they just doing it to make sure I don't have no phone to take no picture of his health or anything like that. So after the fact of that, I was like, okay, let me just see what's going on. So they said they was transferring, they was going to transfer us to Castillo Bund in the healthcare unit. So I was like, okay. So a guard comes in. They call his wife up. They talk to his wife. They take his wife outside. They get to talking to his wife. They say, oh, okay, she walks back in. I say, oh, okay, what went on? What they said that they didn't want to talk to me about? She said, I am so mad. I said, what's wrong? She said, She said that. She said they basically saying you banned from their campus. They saying you cannot come on their campus. So I was like, what? I was like, I just got searched. I just got ID and everything. They said I was on the visitation list, so now I can't come on their campus. And she was like, no, you can't come on their campus. So I was like, okay. So 3 guards surround me and was like, okay, it's time for you to leave up off our campus. After you didn't search me, ID'd me, and walked me through 4 or 5 gates that was locked to take me to the back and not tell me that I can't see my brother at all. So they come out here and they say, okay, you can't be on our campus at all. So now I'm outside of their campus. And so I'm like, oh, okay, so this is what I need everybody to do. Call State Correctional Facility right here. Call them right now and see why that I can't visit my brother when y'all have stated that I can see my brother. I was supposed to have visitation rights regarding my brother, and I'm on his list. I'm on his list. I didn't see my brother at all. At all. They all have attitudes.
Well, did the wife see him?
Yes. That's what I'm saying. So, okay, so you go down this road right here. Elmo Correctional Facility is right here to the left. So it's literally right down this road. It's not even a minute down this road. And this stating right here, correctional facility where they transferred him in. So, I didn't see him at all. I don't know his status of his health or anything. Yes, that's what I'm saying. They mad because I done went to social media. When the lady went through my ID, she was like, "Oh, you Miss Vaughn." And so they asked me what I'm here for. I was like, "Okay, I'm here to visit Castillo Vaughn." Once I said that, they gonna say, "Oh, okay, you here to visit Mr. Vaughn?" And I was like, "Yes." And then they was like, "Oh, okay, we'll get to you later." And they moved me to the side and got another people that was there.
Wow.
Yes, I already contacted my lawyer. He told me to let the general public know. So I really want everybody to come up here and we all have a protest. That's what I want. Their phone number is 334-567-2221. 334-567-2221. Somebody put it in the comments so she can pin it. And they got 3 guards to walk me all the way to the car. And I wasn't disruptive or anything. So I'm just like, okay, y'all are just profiling me as this person because I went media about y'all.
Hey, baby.
Weird. They weird.
So they won't let her see her brother because she went on social media.
Yes, I am.
About him.
And I'm talking about I'm very respectful. I'm very respectful towards them and everything. And now they saying, oh, you can't visit your brother. So I couldn't see him at all. That's the number. I'm finna post the number on Facebook, and I want everybody to call the number and demand why I can't come and see my brother when I'm on his visitation rights. They say I'm not allowed on their campus, so I had to move outside of their campus. 334-567-2221.
But the wife get to say him?
Yes, I want to have a protest up here now. Because what they doing is they playing like a mind game. So they want to get me mad so I can do something so I can react to what they're doing. But I'm not going to react. I'm simply going to let y'all have it, and then we'll see what y'all be at. Was the wife able to see him? Did his wife see him? Yes, his wife is in there right now.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know how long the visit is, but when she comes out, she'll update me on his status.
Wow.
Yes, the prison that they transfer him to is acting the same way. They not getting him no help. No, they're not helping him with his health. He said he hasn't taken a bath in 11 days now. They haven't gave him no toothbrush to brush his teeth. He doesn't have any clothes on. His wounds is still exposed. His body is still frail and fragile. His body is still protruding out of his body. So please make it make sense at this point.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
He wasn't moved here today. He was moved here. I don't know exactly what. I just want everybody to start blowing their line up, stay in correctional facility, and start calling them and asking them, why can't his sister, Cassie Vaughn, see him? Because y'all profiling me because of the simple fact that I went to the media about you all. And I didn't even go to the media about Staten. I went to the media about Elmore Correctional Facility. But since it's then got so worldwide, so much media is involved, y'all don't want me to see him. Wow. They don't have to answer the phone. They probably not gonna answer the phone, actually, y'all, because they know that I'm finna go. They already know. They already know. Because I asked them and I was like, why can't I see him? And they was like, that's our business. It's no reason. They say it's our business. It's no reason. Now you can get off our campus. Okay.
Oh, wow. Wow. Unbelievable.
They can hang up all they want. They can hang up.
Wow.
I am letting my lawyer handle. I'm doing everything that my lawyer told me to do. Why didn't they tell you that on the phone? Exactly. I had a scheduled visitation with my brother at 7 this morning.
This happened 5 hours ago, y'all. So this is today. This happened 5 hours ago. This is her page. She wants this video to get out, so I'm putting it out. Unbelievable, y'all. Y'all see how these people do.
Okay, y'all. Just keep on calling. I'm gonna try to get with my lawyer and see about a protest up here tomorrow. I see a lot of guards walking that. So I hope they ain't trying to come out here.
Let's see.
Stop saying stand. It's staying. Stay. Why do I keep saying?
I'm glad she wasn't by herself.
Stay. My lawyer is making his way down here.
Oh, good. Oh, wow. It's good she came with people.
Okay, let me show y'all. Hold on. I am being humble. That's the point. I'm not finna keep being humble when you sit here violate my rights and my brother's rights. I'm not. I'm sorry. I'm not.
That's right.
I'm being respectful towards y'all. Y'all don't want me to see him. They can come. What they gonna say?
She got an accent too, right? I wonder what the nationality is.
I couldn't record them because I was in the back. I can't have a phone when I'm visiting him.
Right. No, you
can't. My phone's still in the car.
Yeah. You can't have a phone.
And the guards just basically laughing, being very disrespectful towards me and all of that. Once they knew that my name was Cassie, I'm just like, dang, like y'all treat me like.
Wow.
You can take your local news, yes.
So she must have went viral on this. And they seen it. They don't like it. They need to get him out that prison.
They ain't walking out here no more, but I thought they was.
They need to get that man out that damn prison.
I am in the road. I can't be on their campus. That is their campus right there. I can't be on their campus. Right. But I was on their campus. I walked all the way. When I went in, I'm very respectful. I'm like, hey there, how are you doing? Good morning. They was like, okay, we need your ID. Gave them my ID. They got my ID. They ran my name. They printed me a slip of paper that basically says, inmate Castillo Vaughn, what bed he is in the infirmary, part of the prison. They also said what they just rolling their eyes. One of the employees just rolled their eyes at me that just drove by right there. But I don't care. But when I went through there, she basically was like, okay, when I got my slip of paper with his name and things on there, I was like, okay. So we get the moving, went past by 5 gates, Now, mind you, the gates got locks on it. So they could have stopped me at any time, but like, oh, Miss Vaughn, you're not on here. So basically, you gave me the okay as, okay, you can go through there. But I went all the way through, signed this little paper talking about COVID, tuberculosis, and stuff like this. Signed this little paper. I made sure to read over it. Went through there, checked my temperature, and then I went in this room. Now, this search that I had, I'm talking about, they made me step out my shoes. That's normal. Made me pop my bra. That's normal.
Right.
She wanted me to take my bra off. Then she wanted me to take my panties off. She touching everywhere, all in my privacy space.
Oh my
okay,
God.
I understand. Search. I done went through a metal detector.
Right.
Clearly, I don't have anything. So I'm guessing they trying to see if I had a phone or anything on me to try to sneak into the prison so I can get a picture of my brother or something like that regarding that matter. So I was like, okay. Went out the room. And I was standing to the side. They said that they was going to get somebody to transfer us to the healthcare unit. So a guard walks in. He grabs my brother's wife. He says, "Oh, hey there. How are you doing? Can I talk to you?" He walks out of the prison gate that the last door we came in, walk out of there with her, and she comes in about 2 minutes later. She says, "I'm so mad." I said, "What's wrong?" She said, "They basically saying you're not allowed to visit your brother and you banned from their campus." I said, "Why?" They just told me that I was on the visitation list. I had to visit with him today. And so the man, he didn't even have the respect enough to be like, "Oh, okay, Miss Vaughn, they not allowing you to see him. I don't know why, but you'll have to contact my warden and she'll be in on Monday." Yada yada. He couldn't say that to me. He had to tell her. So they walk in, all these guards walk in like I'm just finna get disruptive or something. So I was just like, okay. And I was like, "What is the reason?" They was like, "Oh, it's no reason. It's no reason.
What?
It's no reason. You can get out. You can get off our campus. Good day." And I was like, "Oh, okay." So when I'm going out of the prison, I'm trying to open the door, which is locked, but I'm waiting on her to buzz the door. So
Right.
she buzzed it. I heard it buzz. I twisted the door. She was like, "All you got to do is turn the knob smart." And she rolling her eyes and everything. So I was like, "Oh, okay." Whatever. So when I was standing over there by the wall, another guard had came up to me and she was like, "Who you is?" And I was like, "Cassie Vaughn." She was like, "Who are you here to see?" And I said Castillo Vaughn. She was like, "Oh, we'll get to you later." And she moved me and went to the next person. Yes, the wife is in there seeing him, but she hasn't came out yet. So basically, they won't let me let me see my brother because of the situation at hand, of the media involved and all of that. Yes, that's what I want. Everybody to come down here as a community, as many folks. I'm finna get with my lawyers right now, Castillo lawyers, and see about having a protest. This is state correctional facility right here, and they go all the way back over here. So this main road, if you go down this main road, not even a minute down, it's Elmore Correctional Facility, the facility that he was in, looking in that state.
Wow.
Yes, my lawyer is trying to request a visit with him now.
Oh my God.
So right now, I don't know why y'all taking CN. They don't care. Just has to make sure your brother's still alive, baby girl. His wife is in there right now seeing him. So
Yeah.
I'm thinking he alive because she's in there seeing him, but I don't know the condition of his health. Me and her come to the visits all the time. We visit my brother last July the 24th when we came together. They had no problem. But now the media involved. I'm not on the list and I'm banned from State Correctional Facility campus. And I didn't get disruptive or anything. They don't have me on a camera. No witnesses or nothing. I didn't get loud. I didn't get disrespectful. So I'm just trying to see, why can I see my brother? Because of the media involved.
Yeah, that's what it says.
If y'all knew she wasn't gonna be allowed on the premises, why y'all search her? What you say? Why you let me in there? I gave you my ID. That's the accurate ID. You run me through the system, walk me all the way over there to search me, and then not let me in. Yes. Well, hell no.
Yeah, that's wrong.
So I'm gonna make a post, and I want y'all to get the calling because they still don't have a care. Who? The guard. Baby, I don't care about him. I don't care.
Damn.
Yes, I won't. If you in this area, I'm from Mobile, Alabama. If you in this area, we want to have a protest tomorrow. I don't know what time, but I will post the flyer on Facebook. I don't know if y'all can call in to work. Everybody needs to show up and show out for Castillo because this don't make no sense. This don't make no sense.
So we can see
I
the
appreciate
prisons right
that so
there.
much. They don't care about the inmates
so many
at all.
questions. I got so many questions. Oh
My
my
brother's
God.
still not getting help at this facility. He needs to be in a free world hospital.
Damn.
They acting like you took some pictures. Somebody sent that to you. Yes. Then it wasn't even this facility. It was Elmore.
And it wasn't that facility that treated him like that. It was Elmore.
Rashad Richie is already involved.
That they blasted. But since he's been at this facility, he's still not getting the help he needs. They haven't bathed him or nothing. Gave him a toothbrush. Oh my God.
Okay, you all. I'm about to get off of here, and I'm gonna post the number to State Correctional Facility. I want you all to call. I guarantee that they have their phones off the hook. That they're just not picking up the calls. Visitation day is the last Sunday of each month. The last Sunday of each month. They can lie all they want. They can lie all they want, baby. Let them lie. Let them lie. Baby, we got the honest truth. What we came up here for? To stand outside the prison. They told us we gonna be able to visit today. He was gonna be able to have visits. We get up here, y'all search her just for y'all to turn us around. She said, they said, I just called a lady answer, and she said she wouldn't tell me her name, but she said only wife and parents can visit. She was very rude. First of all, no, that's not accurate. That's not accurate at all. It's whoever Castillo put on his visitation list.
That's right.
Castillo Bun has obtained my social security number to put me through the system so they can run a background check and make sure that I'm not nobody of harm or nobody of a character, so that I can be able to come and visit him. So therefore, me and his wife is on his visitation list. I don't know who else is on the visitation list, but I will see my brother. I don't care what they say. I will see him with the lawyer present or anything.
That's right, girl. That's right.
Okay, let her answer the phone. Let her answer the phone. They didn't kick me off the campus now, but when I go back in, when I go back in now, I want all of them to roll their eyes, keep doing exactly what they doing when my lawyer come up and now. Don't try to be nice. Don't try to be, oh, okay, you're Miss Vaughn. Girl, you got to, no, don't, please don't say that. Please don't.
That's right. Act the same like y'all was acting when you was in there. That's right.
I'm just trying to see why you searched me, why you ran my ID. You took my ID until I came back out. You gave me a visitor pass and all that, but now I'm not able to see Castillo Vaughn. You didn't even give me a reason. You didn't give me a reason why I can't see him. I came up here because y'all told me that I was going to be able to see my brother.
Oh, there she goes. She showed her face now. Oh, no, I thought she did. I'm bugging y'all. But she did earlier.
Okay, you all. I'm finna get off here and I'm about to post the number and don't let up on them. Don't let up on them at all. I'm about to post it. 334-567-2221. 334-567-2221. Yes, they moved him to another facility, but this is State Correctional Facility. They have a healthcare ward, so he is in the healthcare ward here, but he is still not receiving any treatment regarding his health. Okay, so this road down here is literally like not 1 minute or down the street. It's sitting right outside. It's sitting like right to the right-hand side of the road, Elmore Correctional Facility, and this is State Correctional Facility. But I will post a number right now and update everybody that's wasn't able to join the live. And I thank y'all so much. And don't let up on them. Don't let up on them because they don't want us to seek help for Castillo Vaughn. They want him to die in the prison, but he ain't gonna die. In Jesus' name, he not.
Share that, sister.
But all right, thank y'all.
Ooh, child. Wow. That was deep. Hey, as one divided. That was really deep, guys. Oh my God! Wow. All right, Kathy said, Katie. What, Katie? Why you don't tell me to get your name correct? I be messing your name up. That is unacceptable. They were trying to bully her because they knew they were caught with more than one person there to witness how she appeared. Kathy says, shaking my damn head. Kathy says, that search they did, yes, that search was unnecessary. I've been to prisons to go visit people, so I know how it go. And taking off my panties and all that shit, no. Only when you're a prisoner, when you get locked up, you got to do all that shit. They were treating her like she was an inmate to get processed it. You know what I'm saying? Like she was going through to get processed it. That was very unnecessary. And I'm glad she called her lawyer and she should protest. That was wrong. That was definitely wrong. And I will leave her a comment later and reach out to her. All right, we got one more. Sarah Lanaz Guzman. Okay. Who sent me this one? Let me see. Sarah. Oh, okay. I know who sent me this one. Okay. Oh shit, this is in Spanish. I can't read this. All right, but I can show y'all the picture and then I'll read the one in English. Come from Ecuador. Moved to Atlanta. 19 years old with two beautiful kids, Miss Sarah. Um oh, I could see the translation. Okay. On August 5th, USA attorneys confirmed the arrest of Timothy Gruger, 49 years old, as a confessed the city of Atlanta, author of the murder of Sarah Lalonde Guzman in the city of Atlanta. So before I get started, let me just tell you a little bit, right? From what I know. She came from Ecuador to move to Atlanta to get a better life, to raise money so she could send money back home to her family. She went from staying with family and friends, having her own apartment, becoming a waitress. She went from doing different waitresses jobs. Okay. She was 19 years old with two children. Okay. Her children, you know, you want your children to look up to you. You want the best for your children, you know. And as a proud mother of her to be 19, to move from Ecuador to the US to say, I want a better life for my kids, I give her my hat for that. I stand up to that. She stood up. She stood up to the people who wanted more. And because she stood up for who she is and to protect her children, she is now dead. Let's get into it. I told the detective to ask him why did he kill my daughter? Who ordered him to do that? Because it's crazy doesn't seem to see that he can say he didn't know what he was doing, the mother said in shaky tone. This savage appropriately has stabbed him several times. He was the one who took my daughter out of the hotel, but we don't know who gave her my daughter's data because she didn't know anyone in Atlanta, the mother questioned. Something here I don't understand. She says this savage apartment apparently has stabbed him several times. Okay, let's keep on. It should have said stabbed her. I want all the weight of the law for this murder. who has left my grandchildren without father or mother. I want him to give life imprisonment, and if I have to go to the United States, I will go to the present at trial and ask that justice be done, mentioned in soft tone of Sarah's mother. So her mother's still in Ecuador. This is a case that legally just began within the Jewish field. The prosecution will collect all evidence and negate a trial against this individual on behalf of the state of Georgia. Where is the murder? So far, he has been charged with aggregation, with aggravant, without right on bond, with a asesino. It's a Spanish guy. I don't know. All right, let's get into this. Krieger said he killed her at her home on June 16th and then took her body to a nearby wooded area and abandoned her body. Now let me tell you why he killed her. She was offered a waitress job. When she gets there for the interview, it's not what she thought it was. They wanted to sex traffic her, and she declined to work for them. And she wound up being dead, killed. Right. I think that the mother's accent, because she's saying the savage apparently has stabbed him several times. But admit she, and you know, the news is so fucked up, the people that write this, because if they know damn well that her English is not right, fix it in there. But I guess they got to type everything that she says, even if it's not correct, which it should have been, he stabbed her. But anyway, let's get to it. This kind of criminal charge in Estelle being found guilty, a life sentence with or without parole of the death penalty. Remember that there is the death penalty in the state of Georgia. 100 reported migrants at the time indicted. We will be monitoring a lot closer to this case that has exposed a very raw reality in the United States with large human trafficking network with women being most visible victims, pointed out as one of the spokesperson. All right. I'm not feeling that. I need to really get into this. Okay. I don't want to hear what they have to say. Let's see let's see some more details on this. Okay. It's a damn shame, man. She looks different in all her pictures, I must say. Now I showed you the picture just now, and you could see it on my thumbnail, and this is another picture of her. So she looks a little different. You can't really see it, but uh let's see what the news say, and then we'll get into what they got to play. Woman found dead in the woods, came to USA for a better life, but was used for sex, the family says. Sarah Lenos Guzman's mother says Sarah moved to Atlanta for a waitressing job, but instead was asked to be a sex worker. She turned it down and then was found murdered. I see you as one, baby. Atlanta on Tuesday, the Hoare County Sheriff Office identified the murder victim, who was found in a wooded area near Flory Branch last month. As Sarah Guzman, her killer still remains a mystery. She was 19 years old, the mother of two children, who moved to the United States from Ecuador for a better life and to send money back home to her family. Her family said her children are being cared for by Sarah's mother. I needed help now for 2 children who are now orphans. One is 3 years old, the other is a year and a half. I don't even have a house myself, she told the news in Spanish. The last time she heard from her beautiful daughter was June 14th. On June 20th, the Hoare County Sheriff Office said a decomposed body was found in the wooded area near Florida Branch. Then on Monday, July 24th, more than 1 month after the body was found, Ecuador Consulation in Atlanta had to deliver the tough news to Guzman. Her daughter Sarah had been identified as the victim. The last thing we know, she was staying in a hotel in Buckhead, and it seems to be a crime, he said in Spanish interview. She has since been translated for the English. Explained, Sarah moved to the U.S. last year, first to Chicago, then to Atlanta, where she has offered a waitressing job as Buckhead Hotel, at a Buckhead Hotel. From the little information we have, we know she was living alone. She didn't have many friends here, but she did in Chicago. She had moved here to make money for waitressing, she said, but the job wasn't what she had signed up for. Guzman said that instead it was to become a sex worker. One day before the disappearance, Sarah told her mother she tried turning it down. Unfortunately, this isn't such painful events for the family and for us as now as waiting game until we get more details. Now, Sarah's mother is trying to get her back home to Ecuador to get her buried. They want to send her back money to be in her ashes. They want her to be her ashes, you know, cremated. I want her body. How else will I know it's really her? She's been in communication with the office trying to make this happen, but she explains there is still no process they have to follow. There is still a process they have to follow. On one side, with the attorneys continue with the investigation, we are communicating with them to see when they can hand over the body for us to expirate the body. We also have to interview the family and do a socionomic study on top of all that. Wow. At this time, they are still looking for him, but they found him now.
Who was found in a wooded area. This was near Flowery Branch last month. Sarayi Llanos Gomez. Her killer remains a mystery, still on the run tonight. And we're learning more about the Ecuadorian teenager. Our very own Paula Searle joins us live in the studio. So, Paula, you actually spoke with her mom, right?
I did just hours ago, Ron. Sarai was just 19 years old and a mother of 2 children. She moved to the U.S. last year from Ecuador to make money and send it back home to her children and mother. But when she got to Georgia, her mother says Sarai was blindsided by the job offer that she got.
She moved to the U.S. from Ecuador and they kidnapped my baby. Now her 2 babies, who are only 3 and a year and a half, are left without a mom.
Gardenia Gomez, in tears, separated from her daughter's body by thousands of miles and many, many questions.
When exactly did she die? Where? Why her?
She last heard from her daughter, 19-year-old Sarai Llanos Gomez, on June 14th and notified the Ecuadorian consulate in Atlanta. 6 days later, a decomposing body was found in a wooded area near Flowery Branch Bay. Then on Monday, Gomez got the call she's been dreading. The body had been identified as her daughter's.
The last thing we know is she was staying in a hotel in Buckhead and that it seems to be a crime.
Juan Ventimilla with the consulate explained Sarai moved to the U.S. last year, first to Chicago, then to Atlanta, where she was offered a waitressing job at a Buckhead hotel. But the job wasn't what she had signed up for. Instead, it was to become a sex worker, according to Gomez. One day before she disappeared, Sarai told her mother she tried turning it down.
From the little information we have, We know she was living alone. She had moved here to make more money as a waitress.
That money she wanted to send back home to help her mother and two children. Now her mother is trying to get her back home to Ecuador.
They want to send her body back to me in ashes. I want her body. How else will I know it's really her?
Now, the Hall County Sheriff's Office says investigators are still looking for a man as a person of interest tied to this case. So take a look at this sketch. The spokesperson tells me tonight that he has not yet been identified by name and that the investigation is still ongoing and active.
Wow. I got something else to show y'all about that. And then I'm going to read what you guys are saying, okay? I see you as one, baby. How you feeling this afternoon? Happy Sunday, my love. They have found him.
Ms. Gomez was fearful, so she grabbed a kitchen knife from his kitchen block in his kitchen. He said he just remembered kind of tussling with her, grabbing the knife from her, and then she turned to walk away, at which point he stabbed her in the back. And then she fell to the ground, and he stated he just wanted it to be over, so he stabbed her a few more times, and then he cut her throat.
And just to be clear, he said he was Mirandized before people.
Yes, sir.
Okay. At that point, what happened after the interview with him?
After the interview, I obtained a search warrant just to collect his DNA and a hair sample based on some of the hair fibers the Hall County said they had collected off Ms. Gomez and on the scene. From there, I booked him into the Gwinnett County Jail and explained the facts to the on-duty magistrate and obtained the arrest warrants.
Okay. While this was going on, was there anything recovered from the search warrant at his residence?
He recovered his cell phone, his knife block. There was some clothing that matched some of the descriptions based on the video. There was a fiber that Hall County said.
Mother and father. Beautiful young lady. Beautiful. And this must be the lawyer, but I can't get to this, so I won't even. Can't see what he's saying, really. The ashes of the young Ecuador Sarah, whose body was found last July 26, is in the city of Atlanta, United States, arrived in Guanaguel. The deceased component was 19. I don't know why they keep saying he. God. She resides in the suburbs of the main port in order to earn more money for her family. Had traveled in August in 2021 to North Atlanta. They keep saying it's a he. I don't know the problem, but a man suspected of killing a young immigrant from Ecuador after her body found in Hall County last June. Authorities in Georgia, United States, says following multiple investigations, authorities from the Hall Sheriff Office Police Department arrested the suspect, identifying it as 49 years old Timothy Grieger is charged with the felony, death, and aggravated assault and is currently in Gwinnett prison without bail. Good. Without bail. Finally, some judge is smart. The body of 19 Sarah Guzman was found June 20th in a wooded area in Gwinnett County. The woman, who had recently arrived in the U.S., was not identified by authorities until last July by Georgia authorities. The young woman was a mother of two and they traveled to the United States in search of a better future for her family and her mother. This is the animal who did it, allegedly. So, because she stood up for herself, she stood up to who she believed as a woman from Ecuador who came here to raise money for her family and herself to get a better life, send money to Ecuador. Apparently, she wanted to freaking have her, excuse me, I'm so mad at this case. Apparently, she probably was saving so her mother and daughter, her kids, could come out to Atlanta. But it wasn't like that. Because she stood up as a woman and declined the job, he killed her. There's more to the story, and we're going to have to get into it, but another time. Let's get into the comments now. As one, her body was found in Paradise Point Road on June 20th. Investigators said they determined that Guzman was a victim of murder. What was considered first off? It's not murder. What was she considered first off if it's not murder? This sheriff office also provided photos of a vehicle of interest and a vehicle of a man walking along the wooded area where the body was later found as the day before she vanished. Guzman. Wow. Thank you, as one baby. On the day before she vanished, Guzman called her mother, right, and said that she had turned down the work. It was that last time her family ever heard from her. Exactly. Wow. This is really sad, because Atlanta, oh my God, child. It's got to be somewhere nice in Atlanta that people can move to, because this shit is crazy. Okay? This is really insane. And it shows how trafficking is really real. I would love to know if her organs were missing as well, since they were so quick to cremate her. You stand up for yourself and protect yourself to have a better future for your kids to look up to you, and you get your life taken. It's really shameful and it's sad. Pisses me off. It's really, really sad. And we hope that she gets justice, and we pray that she gets justice for her. Praying for her to get justice. Timothy Gruger, who police say confessed to murdering Guzman behind his home, yes, is charged with felony murder and aggravated assault. Hey, D, I'm closing down anyway now, babe. It's okay. I want to know how she was identified since she wasn't from the U.S. That's a good question. That's a really good question. I don't know. Let's see. I don't know. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. They said there was a composed sketch. They had put a sketch together. But when we do an update, we could do all that as well. Because I have to get off here, babes. I gotta cook for my hubby. I know he's really hungry. And it's almost 5. So everyone have a blessed Sunday. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Be on your best behavior like I do, okay? And please look at the shorts that I do for you guys. I spent a few hours today making those shorts, those videos, okay? Before I got in my shower, before I took my medicine and everything. Steph breath stinking, not shower, you know what I'm saying? Go, 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 go. I did those shorts for y'all, and then I jumped in my shower, washed my hair and everything. I want to do a video one day, maybe, I don't know, soon, of like a beauty video of how I take care of my skin, which I only use one thing for my skin in the shower, what shampoo I use, I don't know, just stuff like that for the ladies. We should do a video like that, guys, and have some of you up here to tell us what you use as well. We're also doing a movie pajama night Friday. Now, where Kathy at? Kathy, I know you want 9 o'clock, sis. And I know Shay Shay want 9 o'clock, but we're going to have to up the time up. That's just too late for me. I don't know what I'm going to do till 9 o'clock. Are y'all going to keep me occupied? So we are going to push that time up to 7 at least. I know that's a 4-hour difference, but just can't. 9 is pretty late. Kathy, I know you here. I just feel bad because I know we was like 9 o'clock and then we announced 9 o'clock yesterday, and Shay Shay's like, just leave it at the time, please. But what am I going to do to 9 o'clock without you guys? Come on now. I don't know. That's pretty late. Thank you, Kathy. Mwah, 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 mwah. Next time we do something, we'll do it on your time. But at least you off that day, right? What did we say, Friday or Saturday? We said Friday, right? Yeah. And I know Katie wanted 9 o'clock because the kids and stuff, but that's I just, I don't know. So we'll do at least 7:30. We don't have to start the movie right away. First of all, we got to figure out how the hell to do it. I guess that'd be my job, right? That's good, Katie. What about 7:30, Katie? But you off that day, right, Kathy? Okay. That might be an early movie day for you, but we could chit chat for a little bit until like an hour, and then we start the movie. We don't automatically have to throw the movie on. We can kick back and talk shit and laugh and stuff, and then we start the movie. How about that? So we got to figure out what movies we're gonna watch, and we got to figure out how the hell we're gonna do that. 7:30 works for you too. All right, so we'll do 7:30 on Friday. I'll do a shorts video of it, and then I'll do a regular upload a video of it. And this is only ladies, right, girls? Just ladies. Do y'all want the guys involved? Nah, just lady night. Let us be ladies only. Look at D. Showing her love, baby. So D, 7:30 Friday. Why am I screaming? They be like, you so loud. That's a shame what they did to that man in prison. They starved him to death. And because his sister went on social media, they banned her. That's not legal. I don't think that's legal at all. But I'm definitely gonna do an update on these stories. All these stories we did today, I'm doing updates on that. Hopefully tomorrow I'll have some information on Alana. And I have some other stuff about one of our subscribers about the 10-year murder of her brother. So I did get her information. She mailed to me. So we're gonna be doing that this week. Yeah. I wish I could send you this stuff, D. Damn. But oh yeah, she sure do got a lawsuit on her. We're gonna pray for her, and I am going to I'm gonna send it to your email. We'll just go over it together, I guess. That's all. Well, ladies and gentlemen, everyone, you went to Home Goods? We don't got that up here. All right, y'all, let me go. I got a man to feed, and I'm getting a little hungry too. So I'm gonna tell y'all what I'm gonna make for him, and I'm gonna show pictures for you for y'all. It's gonna be uploaded. Please put thumbs up on my shorts as well, guys. Show me some love, please. So I'm making a mushroom steak, nice thick steak for him, with whole mushrooms, gravy, mashed potatoes, and broccoli. And for myself, I am making my salmon, of course, but a honey butter glazed salmon. And I'm gonna eat a little bit of the broccoli of his and a little bit of mashed potatoes. I never had a little bit of mashed potatoes with salmon before. I see a lot of people eating that. But I did have a baked potato with it for the first time the other day, and that shit was popping. Oh, TJ Maxx. We got TJ Maxx up here. All right, y'all, let me go because y'all know once I start with y'all talking, laughing, we're going to be on here till tomorrow. I got to go. I love y'all. I'm going to hit another subscriber up. I'm going to reach out to that young lady about her brother, about the prison story. And I have another story that I'm working on, and I forgot to tell you about this, D. But I reached out to the sister, the family member. She was murdered by her ex-boyfriend or her ex-husband. So this next story is going to be domestic violence. Yeah. And then I have another story that you guys are going to be looking at about a TikTok who committed suicide because of bullying. So we got a lot of things coming up, y'all. So just watch out for the shorts that I be doing because that's when I be showing y'all what's going to be coming up. I be trying to hint to y'all, man. Okay? I'm doing my best, y'all. I still need a lot of subscribers, y'all. I don't know. I got some tools in my brain that I'm gonna be using. We're gonna be doing celebrity gossip more. Food. So this channel is gonna be doing a little bit more. All right, I'm gonna have to change the narrative a little bit. Thank you, Katie. You know, Katie, I try to fall back and not bother you as much because you need your rest. But I know you a go-getter and I know you here to help, babe. I don't want you to feel like we forgot about you, but I think about your health. You know what I mean? I don't want you to be too overbeared. I got love for you, Katie. You my sister. I grew to love you. I really did. And that's from my heart. And I don't tell a lot of people that I love them. You know what I mean? I just don't because I think that word is very deep and you must mean it when you say it. So shout out to Katie. But I know you want to help. I'll give you some stuff to look at. I got you. I'm just worried about your health, babe. That's all. I want you to get all your rest and stuff. I don't want you to be too overbearing with things. You know what I mean? But I got you, boo. All right, everyone. Everyone have a. I get that I'm doing much better than I was. Love you too, girl. We met for a reason. Yes, we met for a reason. What's up, CC? Happy Sunday, my love. All right, everybody. Everybody have a blessed Sunday. Look out for the picture of the food coming. I wish I could take the I wish I could video record it while I'm cooking it, but I still haven't asked the phone company or whatever that I have to how do I have more video storage. You know what I mean? I've been doing some other things. I'm trying to figure out how I'm these bills. It's just a lot. Anyway, I love y'all, Brooklyn Squad, and thank you, thank you, thank you. Mwah, 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 mwah. Everyone have a blessed Sunday. Hold your kids tight. Tell them you love them. Let them allow to love you back or love you too. When you look in their eyes, that smile, those eyes tells everything. Cook your man a good meal, rub his feet. If you don't have kids at home, even if you do have kids at home. Drink your water, take your vitamins, eat your vegetables. When you go out, if you party and don't go alone. If you alone, go and shop and look at your whereabouts. Have a pin on your phone, 911 or someone close, or your husband on your phone. In case anything happen, they will know. Have a tracker device. Be safe, my kings and queens. And I love you all. And thank you for supporting my channel. I appreciate you. God bless. Everyone have a good Sunday. Goodbye. Peace. Spoil those kids, Kathy. I see you. Everyone have a blessed Sunday. Goodbye.